I'm so sorry. I'm so scared. I'm so scared to close my eyes. I'm so scared to open my eyes. I'm so scared to drip bogies all over my t-shirt. Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video, and it is Monday. Yes, the weekend is over, thank God. It is back to a working week, and it is a lovely day. It is blue sky, sunshine, it's 15 centigrade, so back to the old autumn temperatures. And yeah, looking forward to getting out there and checking out the shops. I do have the little list with me, so I better put you into receiver position, and then we can go through what we might find out there. Oh yes, baby. Okay, so yeah, there's some good stuff out this week. Don't know if we'll find all of it in HMV, but we could have a look. Is there a big one? Is there a big mainstream release? I don't think there is. It's just bits and pieces this week. We do have The Blair Witch Project. This is available on a Blu-ray, a standard Blu-ray, and also a limited edition box set from Second Sight. I've been humming and hawing on whether or not to pick this up. I did have the pre-order, but I cancelled it because I realised, I mean, it was recorded on high 8 and it was meant to look like a really bad camcorder. So how good can they make the transfer? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth picking it up. I know there's supposed to be a new restoration on it, but camcorder footage is camcorder footage, really, isn't it? So I'm perfectly happy, I think, with the original release. I believe the limited edition does have a few extra cuts on it, but yeah, I'm happy with the cinema release. So that's on Second Sight. We have Austin Powers on 4K. Oh yes, baby. This is a special collector's edition. Now I hope they re-release the others on 4K as well, because it'd be silly just releasing one movie and not releasing the rest. I do also have this already on a 3-movie Blu-ray collection, so I don't know. I'm not sure. We have Trainspotting on 4K. I still can't believe I've never seen Trainspotting, or Trainspotting 2, or T2, as they later named it. Yeah, so they got a 4K steelbook out for that. We've got Godzilla 1954. This is available on a Blu-ray and also on a 4K, and this is on the Posh Knob label, Criterion. Now, I'm not big into the old Godzilla. I mean, I know people in the Blue Tube community that are, but for me, a man running around in a rubber suit just doesn't do it. So I probably won't pick this up. We've got Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Yes, this is available on 4K from Arrow Films, and also from the same label. What label? Arrow Films. We have The Invasion. Yes, this is available on a Blu-ray and also a 4K. This probably, if I can find it, will be a pickup. I've never seen the film. I watched the trailer. It looks good. It's got Nicole Kidman. It's got Daniel Craig. What's not there to love in this? And it's kind of like an Invasion of the Body Snatchers meets kind of Walking Dead type of scenario. So I can't believe that one actually passed me by. So I don't know why I've never heard of that one. We also have Blake 7. Yeah. This is series 1, the Blu-ray collection. This is gonna be pretty good, I think, because they've updated all the special effects. So all like the space shots and everything have been modernized, like they did with Star Trek The Next Generation and the original series of Star Trek. And I believe that the updated special effects is only exclusive to the Blu-ray collection. So if you're going to stream it, you probably won't get those special effects. That's what they're saying anyway. So that's an invitation to buy the Blu-ray box set. Yeah. We also have a Western. What is a Western? It's a Western. Yes, it's called Charlie One Eye. Yeah. Yes. I expect my dad knows all about this one. Okay. What else have we got? We've got a film called Did he pick it up? I don't know. Did he? And plus also Kensuke's Kingdom. I think that's how you pronounce it. Of course, I could be wrong. It Ends With Us. Yes, on Blu-ray with Blake Lively. That looks like it's a bit of a soppy love story. We also have season 2 of Star Trek Prodigy. Now, I actually haven't seen any of the Star Trek Prodigies. In fact, I think I've only seen the first 2 seasons of Lower Decks as well. So I'm really behind on the old Star Trek animation. I need to get up to date on that. And the last one I've got on the list is The Solar System, Voyage into the Unknown. This is BBC, and this is narrated or hosted by Brian Cox. Professor Brian Cox, to you and me. Yes. I remember old Coxie back in the day. Yeah, he was keyboard player of one of the most iconic, well-known AOR metal bands of the 80s. Of course, Dare. Yes. Lead vocals, Darren Wharton. Vinnie Burns on guitar. Brian Cox on keyboard. I can't remember the other guys. But this is absolute iconic. Iconic Brian Cox. Yes. Dare. I mean, what can I say? I saw them live twice. Once supporting Magnum at Hammersmith Odeon and one supporting White Lion at the Town and Country Club. It's just one of those great AOR albums that is just so iconic for the 80s. I mean, Out of the Silence is what in my top 5 of the greatest rock albums of the 80s, or the greatest metal albums of the 80s. And old Brian's keyboards on there are amazing, absolutely amazing, especially with Abandon and Under the Sun. I love it. Yeah. And King of Spades. Oh God, in fact, I'm just going to crack that album up now. I'm going to put the album on now on the way to Canterbury, and I'm going to rock out with a bit of Brian Cox on keyboard, because why not? Fantastic. So there we go. So that is everything. Well, not everything that's out today. Obviously there's other stuff as well. There's some Radiance titles which I sometimes have a bit of trouble trying to find in this HMV at Canterbury. Plus there's some anime as well, but we'll do the best that we can and have a look. So yeah, we're going to do HMV, then we will go. Have I darkened down a bit? Yes. Then we are going to go to the usual. We go to the CEX and see if there's anything interesting in there. Not a big CEX, but you know, we'll have a look. Plus, I'll poke me head in British Art Foundation. I won't video anything in British Art Foundation unless I find something interesting, because they usually have the same old crap in there. Yeah, and then we'll shoot down to Asda, and then we'll finish the video off down at Westwood Cross. We will head to Cancer Research and have a look, see what they've got in the old wire basket things, if they've had anything new in. And then we might even stretch it to a visit to Smith's Toys, because I haven't been there for a little while. So yes, so a packed day, blue sky, sunshine, nice warm temperature. It's time to get out and do some Blu-ray hunting. So I'll see you over Canterbury in a jiffy. I am just going to drink my lovely latte from McDonald's. That is spectacular. Full of Arabica beans, yes. Anyway, I'll see you over Canterbury in a jiffy. A jiffy? Where did that come from, in a jiffy? I wonder. I might have to Google that. Who first said, I'll see you in a jiffy? Yeah, I don't know. Also, why do we call them jiffy bags? Some people call them padded bags. Why am I even thinking about this stuff? Let's go Blu-ray hunting. Okay, so we're over here in Canterbury. We've got an hour to get in and out of the shops so we don't get charged for extra parking. So HMV, first stop, let's do it. Okay, it does look like they've started to put the Christmas shacks up. Fantastic. Doesn't open until about the 15th of November, but they've got all the decorations across there, the stars and everything. Yeah, so we're getting to Christmas. It's definitely coming. Follow my finger, where's my finger going? I tell you what, we haven't seen Linda for ages. Because we normally park in the top part of Maidstone when we do Maidstone. We don't see Linda down the bottom. Christmas is coming. Yes, this will be bustling in a couple of weeks' time. Okay, so our first stop, hiding behind this hut. Where are we? There we are, HMV. Let's go in and have a look. Okay, so first thing I'm seeing is it ends with us with Blake Lively. Very nice picture on the front there, yes. Mrs. Reynolds, £14.99. What else have we got? Down here we got a bit of Blair Witch. Ooh, spooky, in a really nice black case. I don't know why they put the standard Blu-ray with one of those security tabs. Yeah, £21.99. It's a little bit dear for a standard one. Here's the big box set. It's flipping heavy. It is really heavy, this box set. Heavy, man. Yeah, all lots of bits in there. £44.99, and you get a dent with it on the corner. Just what I wanted. Yes, I'll put that back for now. What else have we got? Over here we have a bit of Star Trek Prodigy with a really nice slipcover. Season 2 this is. I really must watch this series. £24.99. It does look a lot of fun. Yeah. And down here we have Brian Cox. Professor Brian Cox himself. Yes. Exploring the solar system. There he is with all his grey hairs. Yeah. Oh, my Mama Bowman used to love him. Absolutely love him. And over here, what we got? We got Blake 7. Oh yes, Series 1, nice box set. I might pick this up, £39.99. I might pick this up today. I think I'm going to pick this up today, but let's see what else is in here anyway. What we got else? Down here, what we got? Oh, we got some anime stuff down there as well. We have Diddy. Yeah, this is the DVD. I can't find the Blu-ray, but did he lose it? £9.99. What else we got? Dover, over here on the DVDs, Land of Bad. I'm not sure if I've seen this. I don't think I have. £7.99. I think it only has a DVD release, unfortunately. But we've got some Mrs. Brown Boys. There's always Mrs. Brown Boys every year. On the 4Ks, I'm surprised they've actually got the Train Spotting 4K Steelbook in stock. Because usually they don't hold the steelbooks. £29.99, so that's pretty cool. And next to it, oh, groovy baby. Yes, we have Austin Powers himself. Really nice, colourful sleeve on there. £24.99. Down here, we're going to go, Gozza. Yes, this is the standard Blu-ray. £22.99. Very cool. This is the 1954 movie. And if you go up here, we can see the 4K Gozza. Yes, it's the 4K Gozza. And it comes in a really nice kind of slip box, £29.99. It's the same as the Irishman. It came in one of those nice boxes. Yeah, very nice. What else we've got? Up here we've got Elvira, Mistress in the Dark. This is the only copy they had, so I think it's the one that came out today. And down here we have The Invasion. This is on Arrow and comes with a slip case, £17.99. Unfortunately, I could not find the 4K. Here's a little look at the 4Ks in the 3 4Ks for 40 quid. Flipping bargain. Grab some bargains. And look, we've got House of the Dragon coming in about a week for season 2. Yeah, can't wait for the steelbook. Oh, I can smell pigs in blankets, cheese toasty. Flipping Nora. Smells nice. 3 pickups. Oh, hang on, gate's opening. I don't want to go in there. Yeah, 3 pickups. One item they didn't have what I wanted, but let's go to our next stop, CEX. Yeah, they're really gearing up for Christmas now, getting all the huts out. Got a massive Christmas tree up ready. But this will be bustling in a couple of weeks' time, so we'll pop over here and have a look. But anyway, let's go into our next stop. Oh, I just want to look at that tree. Look at the size of that tree. Fantastic. I hope someone didn't put those baubles on there individually. They can come do my bloody tree. Anyway, let's go into CEX and then we're going to British Art Foundation afterwards. Okay, so first thing I'm seeing is this Jerry Bruckheimer box set for £15. This is really worth it. Look at everything that you get in here. You've got everything from Armageddon, you got Con Air, you got The Rock, Gone in 60 Seconds, Pearl Harbor, Enemy of the State, Deja Vu and Crimson Tide. That's definitely worth 15 quid. And down here we've got, what is it called? It's King of New York with Christopher Walken. Is this any good? Because the cast looks brilliant. David Caruso, Lawrence Fishburne. Is that Wesley Snipes as well? It's a hell of a cast, but I've never seen the film, so is it worth picking up? What else have we got? Down here, I had to show you these because I always do. Yes, it's a couple of King speeches. It wouldn't be a Blu-ray hunt without them. And down here we have something called Magic Trip for 2 quid. Don't really know what this is. I think it's some kind of musical documentary, but I could be wrong. Yeah, and we also have Penny Dreadful. This is like 3 seasons. I do remember this series when it came out, but I never saw an episode, so I don't know. We also have a network Blu-ray title for £6. It's The Sweeney with old Dennis Waterman. Yes, very cool. And down here we've got Sleeping with the Enemy. Look how young Julia Roberts is. She's blimey, she's really young on that cover. Yeah, oh, it's a really bad Photoshop. We've got the Terminator for £6, and we've got the 4K coming soon. And over here we have Twin Dragons for 18 quid. This looks like one of the recent releases, but it looks like it's missing a book. Oh dear. What else have we got? Down here we've got Hot Shots Part 2. I do like these old films like this, you know, taking the mick out of everything, like they did with the scary movies. We've also got Clint Eastwood, a nice collection of Clint Eastwood films. Very cool there. I've only seen a few of them, maybe 2 or 3. What else we got? And we got City of the Living Dead. Back in the day, there seems to be everything of the Living Dead. Yeah. Here's the 4Ks and here's Blade. There's only one Blade. There will only ever be one Blade. There you go on 4K. What else have we got? And here we have Deadpool 2, the Super Duper Cut for 8 quid with a slipcover in a jumbo case. Very nice. And you also have all the Kingsman movies on 4K as well. Hoping for the Kingsman 3. And we have 310 to Yuma for 20 quid. This is on the Posh Knob label, Criterion. I've only seen the remake. We're now in British Art Foundation. The Blu-rays are pretty much the same, but I found this Lamal. I did this just for you, Jim Jam, but it's not Never-Ending Story, but it's still a bit of Lamal. Yeah, but I did spot this down here with the CDs. We got the Dark Knight Rises Steelbook, which is pretty cool. I actually do own it, so I don't need to pick it up. It's pretty much mint and it's £7, so that's a pretty cool find for a charity shop, I think. Okay, so we're out of Canterbury. I've got 10 minutes to get my ticket done because the machine's not working there. We'll go down to Asda. Before we go into Asda, there's going to be a rant. There's going to be a rant. It kind of made me angry. So I'll talk about it a little bit about it when we're down Asda, but I'm just going to get out of the car park now. Okay, so we are out of Canterbury. We are down here at Asda. Yes, the sun is shining on my face, so I'm probably going to be a bit tanned on that side, but not on that side. Before we go on, I've got a bit of... it is kind of a rant, but it's more of a concern. Today... infamy. Yeah, today is November the 11th. It's Armistice Day, obviously, with Remembrance Sunday yesterday. We had a 2-minute silence, which I hope a lot of people actually did recognise and actually take part in. Today, also 11 AM on our Armistice Day, there was another 2-minute silence at 11 o'clock. You saw the little note on the window in HMV. And I just come out of British Art Foundation at 10:59. Nobody gave a shit. Really, nobody gave a shit. I'm going to insert the video here. I'll insert the video here. Just have a little look. There's even a couple of kids up the road there, and all I heard was, he's recording us. Why is he recording us? I was recording everybody around you to show how disrespectful you are. So yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that this is going to get lost over the ages. I mean, they've been doing the 2-minute silence on this day since 1919. Obviously it reflects, you know, 11 a.m. At the end of the First World War, when it came to an end. And it's to show appreciation to the forces and to the people that have served and the people that have died. But I kind of got the feeling like no one actually gave a shit. What really surprised me, there was a couple of people that came past me, at least in their 70s and 80s, chatting away to his wife. You'd think they would have at least acknowledged it. So I'm a little bit surprised, because HMV, the note on the window there, a few other shops as well had it on the window to acknowledge that there's going to be a 2-minute silence. So well done HMV for even acknowledging that and remembering it. But for just the general people walking about and probably in workplaces, is it something that, that's years ago, who cares? I wonder. Are we going to have, you know, years to come and people are not going to give a total shit what happened? If you really want some insight into it, all you have to do is watch a film like 1917, or even if you want to watch a Second World War film, watch Saving Private Ryan. Watch how harsh that is. Watch what they went through, what they had to endure, how they died, people that died. And 2 minutes out of your day is not a lot. It's not a lot to acknowledge. You can spare 2 minutes out of your daily routine just to acknowledge you're here today doing this, walking around with a McDonald's in your hand, shopping in HMV with a Blu-ray, because these people sacrificed themselves for the country and they died for you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional. I'm getting a little bit angry. So I shouldn't let it get to me, but I just, every year it's been done. Every year it's been done. And it's just, I've never seen so much disrespect today. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it's just changing times. As the ages move on and the elder people die, the youngsters who have no knowledge of it or really don't care about it, they just want their TikToks and their iPads and stuff like that and playing games, and knifing people. It's going to get lost. It's going to get lost along the way, I think. And I think probably, give it, say, 20 years, 20 to 30 years, we might not even be celebrating anything like that. So it might be a lost thing. Anyway, I had to say that. I wanted to say that because it was sitting on me. It wasn't very heavy, but it was sitting on me. Yeah, and I was just a little surprised. I was just a little bit surprised. But anyway, this is supposed to be a happy video. I had to bring a bit of sadness into it. But stick down in the comments have you noticed anything? You know, did your workplace acknowledge the 2 minutes? Did you stop for the 2 minutes? I'm sure that radio presenters did, and other people, but like I say, I don't know. Does it all depend on what you're doing, you know, your job? Because probably I would imagine not everybody can actually stop to you know, acknowledge it, but I would hope that they would, especially the management, you know, the bosses would acknowledge it and tell the staff. And I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe I'm just overthinking it and expecting everybody to just stand still for 2 minutes. That would be a sight, wouldn't it? That'd be like the end. That would be like The Happening. Do you remember the scene in The Happening where they were just all walking around and then they just stopped? That would be freaky. In fact, I think I'd probably prefer people to walk around than actually just stand still. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, it did kind of make me think a little bit. We better get on with some Blu-ray hunting. And I'm here doing Blu-ray hunting because millions of people died for me to do it. God bless you. Yes. Anyway, let's get into Asda. Let's go and have a look, see what they've had in, if they've had any crap DVDs, any Blu-rays, and just what's going on in Asda. Okay, so here we are down at Asda. There's the sign. There's the blue sky. I don't have to run through the trenches because someone did that for me. Stop milking it, Paul. Yes, anyway, let's get into Asda. Let's go and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, well, we might not see much because the lady is out with the containers, so she might not have put anything out yet. Okay, so I'm trying not to fall over the Blu-ray and DVD boxes on the floor down here. Just trying to see if there's anything new that's in. Something in the waters there for 10 quid still. I don't think there's anything like mainstream that's come in, but over on the DVDs we've got this Stoic the Punisher with Jason Fleming. Never heard of that, so yeah, that must be a new release today. Yeah, 5 quid that is. We've also got The Hangman. That looks like a scary Wurzel Gummidge. Oh, sorry, John Pertwee. Yeah, there we go. The Hangman. What else have we got? We've got Krampus on DVD. That's 3 quid. Yeah, pretty cool. And up here we have Teddy's. What is this? Teddy's Christmas. Now it looks cute, and I kind of think, is this going to be some evil Ted that starts killing people? I don't think it is. I think it's just a nice, happy, friendly little Christmas film. Well, it's got a U certificate, so it's going to be in there. Christmas Carol here with Patrick Stewart. Yes, I remember going to see this telling live at the Old Vic, and somebody had a communicator in the audience, and they pressed it, and he said, "Come." No, not coming in the ready room. What else have we got? We've got Christmas Wish, Charlie's Christmas Wish. This is going to be another little family-friendly Christmas film, not a killer dog. Well, we're all right if we want some Christmas movies with dogs and teddy bears in. Yeah, that bear one is probably quite cute, but I think I'd rather watch Ted with his Thunderbuddies. I just wish that they would have released the Ted TV series on Blu-ray in the UK. Damn it. Yeah, I might have to import it. I know it's region locked. I noticed also this nice little Scooby-Doo kind of wrap thing, like a little jumper. So I know Meg's Movies loves this sort of thing. Yeah. Right, okay. Back in the car. I don't know why I say that. Where else would I be? Yes, it's like, yes, back in the cinema room. Where else am I going to be? Dear me, it's just habit. Okay, so I didn't pick anything up in there. They were still putting stuff out, but I don't think there was too much to put out. They put out some Christmas DVDs. I was intrigued by that teddy bear DVD. I was hoping it was going to be a horror one, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a nice, sweet little family adventure. So yeah, I didn't pick that up. I picked up a bottle of Diet Coke, and as a snack, I picked up a twirl. I do like twirls. It's just kind of chocolate with, it's kind of bubbly, it's kind of light, like a light chocolate, a bit like a Whisper. And what was the other one? Aero, yeah. Of course, you know what it means, you know, less bubbles, you know, well, more bubbles, less calories. Yeah, he likes to tell him that. Okay, so we're done here. Is there anything else I want to say? Oh, other than I'm having an absolute blast driving around listening to Dare with Mr. Brian Cox on the keyboards, and it's bringing back a lot of great memories from the 80s. Personally, in my opinion, the greatest decade in music history. Yeah, that's the thing about music. It just triggers memories and happiness. Whoever you listen to, you know, it can take you back to that time. I mean, listening to Out of the Silence from Dare, it's taking me back to all those 80s concerts I used to go to with Mama Bowman, and the ones I used to go solo. And it's just I'm just remembering things. I remember something about a concert, and then, or listening to an album in my bedroom back then, and then I just automatically remember, oh, I did this as well. So at least my memory's not going yet. Thank God. Yeah, so it does evoke some great memories. And I'm going on though, so as soon as this album is finished, I'm going straight on to Blood from Stone, which I think it's just got a re-release. So I'm looking forward to listening to that one. I'm on a Dare fest at the moment, yes. But I love listening to like music from the 80s. Even what I can, because I was back in the 80s, because I was a metal freak. I did listen to, you know, current chart music, everything from Lamal, Thompson Twins, you know, Big Country and Bananarama Culture Club and all that kind of stuff, and Eurasia. I mean, that was a big part of my life in the 80s. You kind of look back at it now in two ways. You kind of look back at it you know, as cheesy, corny, but you also look back at it as memories and nostalgia. So it's very funny. Memories are very funny. Yeah, and it's doing it not just with music like that. You know, if I hear the Never Ending Story, which I'm sure Jim Jam listens to in his head every morning when he wakes up, then it just evokes so many memories. Like if I was to watch again Never Ending Story, or to just hear Lamal, then it would transport me back to when I saw it at the cinema in Folkestone, and memories of my childhood surrounding Christmas and things like that. So yeah, The Memory is the greatest photo album you'll ever need. Absolutely. Unless you've got dementia. Then maybe not. Right, okay, that's enough chatter. Let's get onto the road. We are on the road. Yes, let's get our seatbelt done up, have a bit of Diet Coke, and let's get down to our I'm not even getting my words out today. Yeah, let's get down to our next stop, not our last stop, our next stop. It's going to be Cancer Research. Let's go and have a look, see if they've put anything in those little wire netty things, because we haven't had much luck with Blu-rays in those. You know, even though I took a crap ton in, but we've established that they've probably sold them all on eBay in their shop, or distributed them to other shops in the area. But anyway, we'll go down, we'll have a look. It's always worth having a look, and then we'll move on possibly to maybe our last stop of the day, which will be Smith's Toys. But yeah, first of all, I'm going to have a bit of my twirl, and I'm going to slurp some Diet Coke. Yeah, fantastic. Okie dokie, so I'll see you down at Cancer Research after I've done a bit of sunbathing. Shall I strip off? No, maybe not. Right, okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we are down here at our next stop. Yes, it's Cancer Research. So we're going to pop in, have a look. Hope and pray they have something new in. And we can only hope. And maybe have a little flutter through the DVD wall. I don't really go through the DVD wall, so have a look, have a little look, see if there's anything interesting. But yeah, let's go in. Oh yeah, one thing, you know, this lovely, beautiful blue sky and sunshine, it really does lift your spirits, doesn't it? There's nothing worse than a dark, gloomy, cloudy, rainy day. But when the sun's out and you have a blue sky, you just feel happier. I do anyway. Does anybody else feel happier when it's a lovely blue sky? Let's go in cancer research. Okay, so we're out of the cancer research, and guess what? Yes, they had some new Blu-rays in. Yes, 3 big tubs full. Well, not completely full, but 3/4 full. Including the 3... I can't believe it, I've got to say this. Including the 3 50 Shades trilogy. Yes, all the Blu-rays. I could have had a 50 Shades fest, but I think one is enough. Box sets galore, also in the wire basket. I did scan a few. Obviously, someone is going to send me a message saying you should have bought that because it was worth £1,000 in CEX, no doubt. Had a flip through some of the vinyl singles, the 7-inch singles, and the albums as well. It's all old crap. A lot of stuff that I've never even heard of. What else? Games, they don't do as many games as they used to. They're like PC CD-ROM mostly. So, you know, you very rarely get any Wii games in here, or PS4 or anything like that. But had a little look through the wall. I wasn't going to go through the whole wall of DVDs because there was a bloke there that was stocking up the DVDs, so he was putting even more out. But yeah, I'm glad they got some more Blu-rays in. Plus they also had Supergirl season 2. No, it didn't have a barcode on the back, so I presume it's come from the Supergirl box set. I think it was that £7. I think that might have been £7. Yeah, but I haven't got any of the others, so I didn't pick it up. Okay, so we are going to do one more stop today. It's going to be Smith's Toys. But before that, I feel peckish. And as Christmas is coming, I think it's only right we have a festive feast. So I'm going to get my traditional Christmas drink, which I haven't had in a year, which is the gingerbread and cream latte with a little gingerbread man on the top. And I saw on the menu, they've got a pigs in blankets toasty. So I'm going to grab one of those. Hopefully they've got them because it does say not every store actually sells them. So anyway, I'm going to go and grab that. And then I'll meet you in the Smith's car park. And then we'll just have a quick look at the food and the drink. And then we'll go into Smith's Toys. Right, let's go and get me toasty and my little gingerbread man. Okay, so out of Costa, I did the drive-through. I kind of feel like doing a rant, but I don't really want to do another rant. You can't have 2 rants in one video. Let's just say what I got a gingerbread cream latte minus the cream. Yes, can I have a gingerbread and cream decaf latte? You can have the gingerbread latte we've got no cream. So there's no squirty cream in the top. I still got my little gingerbread man though. So there you go. But I did say to her, do I get a discount because there's no cream? She said no. I suppose you just pay for the latte, ain't you? Oh, it's still good. Oh, I've missed that. Oh, that gingerbread. Oh, yes. It's a shame because I love the cream on top. But must be popular at the moment with all the festive drinks, you know, in the run-up to Christmas. So we got that. So I got that. I felt like doing a rant, but I won't do a rant. And I've got my pigs in blankets. I've got to see what this looks like. It's a toasty. What do you think he's going to look like? Hang on. I've got some extra serviettes. So my gingerbread cream latte and my pigs in toasty came to just under 10 quid. Anybody wonder why they're called Costa? Because it cost a lot. Well, that ain't going to protect me, is it? Okay, let's have a look. It's probably going to be hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah. Oh, it smells nice. Okay, so look at that. Oh, man. So we've got pigs in blankets in there and bacon, and we got caramelised onion, or as the Americans say, caramelised. Oh, smells nice. That's nice. Wow. That's nice. Let's have a look at my Costa coffee. Yeah. I won't tip it up because I know what'll happen. Yeah, so no cream in there, unfortunately. But it's still lovely. Okay, you don't want to see me slurping all this kind of stuff. Because I do get enough videos, I do get enough comments saying, well, you don't want to see you eating and scoffing your face. We're watching this video for Blu-ray hunting. Cut all that crap out. When you watch a Big Pauly video, you're watching a brand. It's not just about Blu-ray hunting, it's all the other crap that comes with it. Right, okay, I'm going to eat this, drink that, and then we'll go into Smith's Toys, our last stop today, and we'll go and have a look, see what we can find. Oh, right, give me those pigs in blankets. Before we go in, I just finished off my pigs in blankets. And I'm drinking my creamless, my creamless latte with a hint of gingerbread, which is very nice. It got me thinking what I was talking about earlier on about Armistice Day, and I was some disrespecting and stuff like that. Millions of young men went out, fought for the country, died in the trenches, died in horrible ways, blown up, shot, just so that I could moan about not getting any cream on my latte. I feel terrible. I feel terrible moaning about not getting any cream on my latte. Oh dear me, it certainly puts things in perspective, doesn't it? Oh dear. But you got to laugh about these things, but you've got to thank the Lord, and you've got to thank people like all these people that died that gave me the opportunity to sit in a car with a camera and moan about no cream on my latte, or pigs in blankets that might be too greasy. It's just weird. It's so weird. Anyway, let's get into Smith's. It's supposed to be a happy and joyous Blu-ray hunt today. I'm having a laugh with you guys, and that's what it's all about. It's all about having fun. I feel really good today, and really thankful, and enjoying my time out, having the freedom and going into the stores and bringing you some lovely quality content and stuff like that, while moaning that I've got no cream on my lattes. Let's go in Smith's Toys. Let's see what we can find. Oh dear me. Okay, so I finished my creamless latte. Oh dear. Let's go into Smith's. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so let's take a look at the old Funko Pops. What have we got? We've got Megan looking a bit... Yeah, she looks a bit evil in there. Fantastic. What else have we got? Up here, we've got the old Cyborg. By your command. I don't know what that was. Where's his red light? Yeah, pardon. And down here, we've got Carrie. Yeah, dripping with blood. Either that or someone threw a ketchup bottle at her. And we've also got Annabelle sitting in her chair. Oh god, yeah, I don't think I'd want that staring at me. What else have we got? Down here, we have John Wick. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Yeah, with his knife. And up here we've got a Chucky from Child's Play 3 with half a face missing. Very cool. I haven't seen Child's Play 3, so I don't know. Puss in Boots with his big black eyes. Very nice. Oh, so cute. And we also have Donkey as well, because he's making waffles in the morning. And we have is it the Wicked Witch of the East, I think? I think so, yeah, from Wizard of Oz. Nice. Paddington as well, complete with a suitcase. Very nice. And we also have some Buffy, including the creepy gentleman figures. We also have Spike, evil-looking vampire Spike. And we have the lovely Buffy, yes, with her red cheeks. We've got a bit of Deadpool and Wolverine here, including Baby Paul, that is. Plus we also have Kid Paul. I couldn't find the dog actually. And we have this Godzilla one, 1954. This is actually quite heavy. I think it's made of bloody steel. It is quite heavy. And we have this Spider-Man one as well, just for Evander. Very cool. And we have the Ecto one, £24.99, and also the Deadpool truck there as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. They don't have much Star Wars stuff in there. It's pretty crap for marketing. We have this, and then just that's pretty much it, and a Boba Fett mask. Having a look at the Lego though, look at the, oh my god, 400 and what for the Infinity Tower. Plus we have the Millennium Falcon as well for £574. You need a bloody bank loan for this lot. And we have the ATAT, very nice looking ATAT for 734 quid. Holy crap. We also have the Home Alone house, so that looks pretty cool. And a DeLorean Back to the Future, very cool. I'd probably grab that one. How much is that? That is £169. That's a bit better. Yeah, Lego sets for adults, definitely. Children can't afford that. Plus they have a bleeding Polaroid camera. What? Is that Lego? What? And we also have the tumbler up the top there as well, and that's what, £209. Flipping heck. Okay, so we are out of Smith's Toys. Some good Pop Final figures in there. Some lovely Funko Pops. Yeah, I'm glad I don't collect them, because I'd be grabbing loads of them, yeah. Lego, well, we've talked about Lego before. That ATAT, what was that ATAT? £734 or something. That definitely is Lego for adults. I bet it looks fantastic when it's done though. I bet it's quite a large Lego figure. They also had the tumbler there, the Batman tumbler, which was really good, about 200 and something pounds I think. And a Polaroid camera. I don't know if that was actually all Lego, and I don't know if it actually worked, but that was interesting. Yeah. But I didn't pick anything up in Smith's Toys, even though there was quite a lot in there. Okay, so I think we are done then. We are done for today. We are done for. I've still got my gingerbread. It tastes a lot better with cream. Okay, let's get onto the road and let's get home. I'll show you what I've picked up and what I've had delivered. Picked 3 things up today. I've had 1 delivered a couple of days ago, and also I've got a new watch band coming. Yeah, the trouble with this orange one is that however many times you wash it, within a couple of days it's all dirty from your hand going down on your desk and everything like that. Plus also I was kind of getting a little bit tired of the old orange, so I went for a nice black one with a nice black band as well that I grabbed on Amazon. So they should be delivered today, so I just need to fit the watch inside the new housing. So the next video you'll see, it will look different. It's a good going with the black because it will hide the dirt. Yes, fantastic. So let's go home and yeah, I'll show you what I've got. Yes, I've got a new one. Really happy with that. Very happy with that. Yeah. Here's the orange one. Here's the orange bit there. I've got that one, and I've also got another one because you get 2 of these. There's my old strap. I will keep it as just a backup if anything happens to this one. But I did get 2 cases, so you get 2 of those for the price of 1. And the strap is exactly the same. It's the same type. It's not an official Apple one. It's a lot cheaper. Probably about 30 or 40 quid cheaper. But there we go. Yeah, I think the strap was £6.90, and I think the cases were about £7. So very happy with those. And the case goes right over the top, so I can touch and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's that. What have I got? Wow, a couple of days ago on the Big Pauly Chatting Movies and TV page, Neil Hill you know you are, put a little message on there to say that this item was available on Amazon. I think it was Amazon. Forgotten which Amazon it was. I think it might have been Spain. Yes, I think it was Spain. I'm sure Neil will correct me. And I had originally been sent this, and after I watched them, I passed it on to my very good friend Kermit's Ghost because he wanted to collect them. But they were selling it for 10 quid, or about, actually I think it's less than 10 quid. I think it was like £9.74 or something. Then about £3 something on top postage. And it brought it up to about £13, just below £13. So yeah, I had to. I grabbed that straight away. I think it's gone back up to about 55 quid at the moment. But it is the collection. It's the first collection from Viavision. I definitely had to grab that again, you know, for that kind of price. It did come with a few broken hubs. So I just replaced the cases. So I've got all new cases in there. The only damage is a little bit creased down the bottom there. It came in one of those cardboard wraps. And there's a little bit of creasing on the back there. But I'm not fussed about that. It's the outer case. And the rest of it looks perfect. So that's not bad for 10 quid. If they do the other collections like this, then I'm definitely going to pick up the other collections. So if anybody sees the other collections for really cheap, I'm going to grab those. Okay, so that's that. That was the one delivery. First thing I grabbed in HMV, and I couldn't believe that I actually don't have this on 4K, and it is Gladiator. Yes, the Ridley Scott epic. I'm going to get me Bobby box cutter because we're probably going to need her. I'm sure she's in here. She's not. Oh, there she is. It's from when I'm used to from something else. There she is. Yeah. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I mean, this was £9.99 with any purchase. I couldn't believe I actually didn't have this. And with the second film coming up this week, I just wanted to grab this so I can watch this tomorrow. Okay, so it didn't come with a slipcover. I'm not bothered with that. A 4K and you're not bothered with a slipcover. Let's have a look. Okay, we got three discs actually. So what have we got 3 discs for? Okay, so we got the 4K disc in there. We got the Blu-ray disc and we got the disc 2. I presume disc 2 is bonus features. It says disc, actually it says disc 1, yeah, disc 2 and disc 3. Yeah, bonus features. Disc 3 is the Blu-ray bonus features. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's that. But I'm going to stick the 4K in my really nice Gladiator embossed steelbook. I love this steelbook. It is absolutely gorgeous and shiny. I've got lots of nice embossing along the top there. His helmet is embossed. You don't hear that much in a video. Yeah. Plus we have a really nice spine there. Fantastic picture of Maximus on the back there. And inside, I tell you, we have the 2 discs. We have the Blu-ray and we have the bonus features discs. So exactly the same. Now this steelbook originally, when this came out, had no inside artwork. And I'll show you. Okay, so there is the steelbook. I've had this for quite a few years now. Yeah, there was no inside artwork, so I made some myself and put that in. So I'm happy that I've got inside artwork in there. I'm just going to tinker around with the discs, see which ones I need in there, see which ones I don't need in there. Of course, I'm going to keep the 4K one in there. And it's also got some really nice Gladiator postcards as well. So I'm turning a Blu-ray steelbook into a 4K steelbook. Yeah, so there we go. So I will be doing that very soon. Okay, as for 2 other pickups, I picked up Invasion on the Arrow label. Now, unfortunately, they did not have the 4K. It was on the computer, but they never had any copies in. So I went with the Blu-ray because it was in there. I would have liked the 4K, but I've never seen the film. It was only £17.99. So I figured, you know, grab it. If it's absolutely amazing and a spectacular film and you absolutely love it, then you can always upgrade later on. But for now, I've got the Blu-ray. It does have a bit of a crease on the old slipcover there, though, as you can see. Yeah, I've never had an Arrow one with a bit of a crease on the slipcover. A little bit disappointing. Okay, so anyway, there it is. There is the front. There is the spine. And let's have a look. There is the back. As usual, all to do with the film there, all to do with the limited edition and specifications and tech specs and all the usual gumph. Yes, high definition presentation, original lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1, optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, brand new audio and loads of special features. Runtime 99 minutes, 185 by 1 aspect ratio. Yeah, so very cool. There we go. So let's have a look inside. So there is the slipcover. They've already turned what looks like the alternate art round. Okay, so that looks faded. It looks like it's been out in the sun for too long. But there we go. But we'll have a look on the other side of that. One disc, there we go, of course, the Blu-ray disc, and I think it's exactly the same as what's on the actual slipcover. Yeah, so we've got that on the outside, and then we've got that one on the inside. Yeah, I know that's pretty cool, and a lot of people say why have the same artwork, but I actually prefer the other artwork. So I'm gonna switch it around. I am going to switch it around. I do prefer that artwork. So, yes, I'm happy with doing that. So, yes, there we go. So, we have some art cards. Let's have a look, see what we've got. So, we've got an Arrow. I think it's a streaming thing with critters. That's cool. Oh, okay. We haven't got any art cards. We've got a freshly printed poster with both of those artworks. So there we go. So we have that one. Very nice. And then we have what's on the slipcover and everything. Yeah. Oh, fold it up, Paul. Fold it up. What else do we get? I think we get a book. Yeah, we get a book. Very slim, floppy book. Don't sleep, don't go home. I'll find you, Mum. Okay, doesn't make any sense to me, but I suppose when I've seen the film, it will. So all the cast, crew, and all that kind of stuff, and all stuff to do with the film. Yeah. So there we go. So that is Invasion. Like I say, would have been nice to pick up the 4K, but unfortunately, they didn't have it. So you can't pick up something if they haven't got it, can you? Although I could have ordered it online. But I like to purchase some things from the store, you know, to show my appreciation for the store being there. And also to have a chat with the staff about as well. So there we go. That is Invasion. The last thing is going to take me way back. This is going to take me way back to the 80s. And I had to grab this. I picked up Blake 7. Yeah, this is the first series, collection series 1. So it's kind of like mimicking the Doctor Who box sets. Not the big lavish 50 quid ones, but the slimmer ones that come out afterwards. This was £39.99. I know if I'd ordered it online, I probably would have got it for about £31, but I'm not bothered. I order so much stuff online on the HMV website. Every now and again, it doesn't matter if I buy something in store. So let's remove the outer plastic. Okay, now this is classic stuff. This is classic stuff from my childhood. But I have not seen Blake 7 for so many years. So it's going to be a fresh look, a fresh take. And I'm going to enjoy re-watching these episodes and these stories, you know, in high definition with updated special effects. So there is the outside of the box, a matte finish. There is the spine. Let's get that right way up for you. So there's the spine. We have a couple of pictures there as well. There's the logo in the middle. There is Series 1, which hopefully when they release them like the Doctor Who's, they're all going to line up. There is the back. So it tells you all about the series there. And all the cast. And then all the tech specs as well. The ultimate archive of the classic science fiction series. Blake 7 was always kind of like the dirty aunt to Star Trek. The villain to Star Trek. It's like the anti-Star Trek. Yeah. All 13 episodes newly restored for Blu-ray and packed with special features, including new documentaries and rare archival treats. We've got updated special effects on all 13 episodes, archival documentary, the previously unreleased Making of Blake 7 featuring extensive interviews with the cast and crew. We've got a new feature-length documentary, a new look back at the making of the first series. In Conversation, Matthew Sweet interviews Sally, is it Kivet? Stephen Grief tribute, a look at the life and career of the first incarnation of Travis. Rare convention footage, previously unreleased panels with the cast and crew, archive treats, BBC continuity, TV coverage and music from the Blake 7 vinyl record, HD photo galleries with previously unseen images, DVD content features, featurettes, audio commentaries and more. Written archive, production paperwork, scripts, studio floor plans and much, much more available for the first time. Aspect ratio obviously is going to be 16:9 and 4:3. Audio, English DTS HD master audio is probably going to be 2.0. Yeah, and it's feature length I think that says 664 minutes. So that's pretty cool. So there we go. So that is Blake 7. So there is the nice box. It's kind of a flimsy box. And we have one jumbo amaray with some really nice artwork on the outside there with a wraparound. What have we got inside? Hang on, let's see. Let's remove one disc. Okay, so we have some pictures on the inside there. I don't think there's an episode guide. No, there's not an episode guide. We do actually have the episode guide on the actual discs. There, as you can see there, we've got some nice artwork on the discs and the episode numbers as well. And even though there was only 13 episodes, I think this spans 6 discs. It's like 2 episodes per Blu-ray. Yeah, spans 6 discs, so hopefully there's not going to be too much compression, and they've got plenty of space on these discs to make them look fantastic. Okay, so there we go. So that is the case there, and then we get a nice little booklet with a picture in there, and it looks like we have a bit about welcome to Series 1, starting on the series. We've got actually we've got all the episode titles in here as well. We've got what else have we got on here? Costume featurettes. Yeah, so it tells you exactly on which disc we've got the episodes, a bit about the episodes, and also the special features that are featured on those discs. So it's very thorough on that little booklet, which is what I like to see. all information about the development of the series, some black and white archival photos there, and yeah, nice little bit on the back there as well. So yeah, nice little booklet there, nice little booklet. Fantastic. Was that inside? No, it wasn't inside, was it? Okay, so I'm going to look forward to actually cranking this on and, you know, starting from the beginning, considering I haven't seen Blake 7 since I was at school. So I'm going to be seeing it with fresh eyes. I'm going to be seeing it with adult eyes, and hopefully appreciate the story and the characters more than I did back then, because it's kind of like a goofy offshoot of kind of like a, it's trying to be Star Trek and it's trying to be this and that, but it was its own thing. So I'm looking forward to really watching that. Yes, and hopefully it's going to look good on the OLED. That is it. That is everything that I've had delivered and picked up for this this week. So yes, there we go. So we got Blake 7, the first series. We have Invasion on Blu-ray. We have Gladiator there, which I picked up specifically for the 4K to put in my steelbook. And also we have the Carry On collection, first volume, with all those films on there. Thanks to Neil for pointing that out. Plus also I have a new wristwatch, you know, strap and front bit to protect it. Fantastic. So hope you enjoyed the video, and apologies for all the rants, but you know, sometimes you go with the spur of the moment, and how you feel, you have to vent it. You have to put your thoughts out there, whether it's good, whether it's bad. It just makes you who you really are. Yeah, but we have fun anyway. We have fun when we're out there. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. See you on the next video very soon. Don't know why I'm whispering. Bye bye.